The moon is the Earth's child. While there are multiple theories about how the moon was formed, the most widely accepted is the giant impact theory. The basic idea behind it is that the moon formed during a collision between the Earth and another smaller planet about the size of Mars. The debris from this impact collected in orbit around the Earth to form the moon, while the impact on Earth was gradually smoothed away, allowing the Earth to maintain its roughly spherical shape. This theory is supported by the evidence brought back from NASA's Apollo program. In total, these missions brought back over a third of a ton of rock and soil from the moon. When analyzed, researchers found that the Earth and moon have some remarkable chemical and isotopic similarities. Now, if the moon had been created elsewhere and was simply captured by Earth's gravity, its composition would have been very different from that of Earth. Instead, the fact that the composition of the Earth and moon are very similar suggests there is a linked history. However, this doesn't mean that the debate is fully settled. After all, while the composition is similar, it isn't the same. That's because the minerals on the moon contain less water than those of similar rocks on Earth. This has forced scientists to take a long, hard look at the giant impact model, and to date, the explanation for this difference may lie in the details. The most common idea now is that when the Earth and the Mars-sized planet collided, they were two similar yet not identical planets. While most of the material from the collision melted and fused to form the modern Earth, a small part of the new mass became the moon as we know it. Since this breakaway piece may have contained more of one planet than another, this may explain the slight differences between the two planets. Well, to date, scientists have tried to create models that adjust the sizes of the two planets and the impact angles to get the nearest possible match. And that work's still ongoing. However, it is worth mentioning that there are a few other explanations for how the moon formed. Perhaps the second most common is the capture theory. This hypothesis suggests that the moon was a wandering body that formed elsewhere in the solar system and was captured by the Earth's gravity. Others instead subscribe to the accretion theory. This idea proposed that the moon was created alongside the Earth at the time of the Earth's formation. There are some who even subscribe to the fission theory, which posits that at some point the Earth had been spinning so fast that some material broke away and began to orbit the planet. However, extensive debates on the subject in the 1970s and 80s have all but put those theories to rest, and today, the giant impact theory reigns supreme.